I think the Olympic Games capture the world's attention because it only happens every 4 years and it is the world's best athletes competing for the top prize. My favourite Olympic Games moment would have to be my own moment, winning a gold medal on Bondi Beach in Sydney 2000. That was just unbelievable. It's one of those things that will be etched into me forever. I still speak about it all the time. I do a lot of motivational speaking, so I'm forever watching the video, which is fantastic because it never leaves me. And I still have people coming up to me on the street saying, "Oh, I remember where I was on that day in Sydney." So that's by far my best moment. Another moment, I guess, were the opening and closing ceremonies of all the Olympics. I played in '96, in 2000 and 2004. There are so many. You know, I was at a few finals that Aussies won gold medals. I think the Hockey Roos men in 2004 was amazing. I was in the crowd there, and just absolutely every joyous moment that any Australian feels, I was right there with them. In London, I'm looking forward, obviously, to see the beach volleyball and to be able to commentate on the beach volleyball. I'm also going to go to as many sports as I can. I'm really looking forward to the athletics and the swimming and just some of those smaller sports that we don't get to see. And this time I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I'm there as media and go to the table tennis and maybe the synchronised swimming and maybe a bit of this and a bit of that I've never ever seen before. So I really want to get part of the whole Olympic spirit this time. In London, I'm really looking forward to seeing Usain Bolt run. I hope that I can get to his final. That would be amazing. I'd love to get to some of the tennis and see some of the top tennis players in the world competing. But like I said before, every athlete, everybody that's there is going to be the best at their sport in the world, and seeing anything is going to be incredible. For any athlete, competing in the Olympic Games is really a culmination of years and years of hard work. A lot of preparation has gone into their performance. We'll see some really young ones, 17, 18, but they've probably been sort of on the track or in the pool for 10 years at least already. We'll see some older athletes that perhaps have competed in a few Olympics, but it's those years, it's behind closed doors that we don't see. Everything that they go through, the ups, the downs, the losses and the wins and joys and the qualification to get there, all that sort of stuff goes into this one moment of being at the Olympics. And then if they can then cross their fingers and put everything into and really believe in themselves and then stand on the podium, then that is obviously the top of their mountain, the icing on their cake. It's going to be really exciting to see the Olympic Games in London. I mean, it hasn't been there for a long, long, long time, so I think the English are going to just put on a cracker of an event. They're going to really put everything into it. I think it's going to bring people from all over Europe to come and partake and be part of that, so we're going to see a lot of spectators there. And I think hopefully the weather is going to be nice, especially for the beach volleyball. But I think it's going to be nice to be in an English-speaking country. I was in China in 2008 and it was great. However, I think London is going to be really fantastic for us, especially for Australians and Australian fans, to just be in a culture that we're really comfortable with and that we can understand and that we can enjoy. And there's so many fantastic sites in London, and I think if you go there as a spectator, you're going to have a lot more to do than just watch the Olympic Games. If I hadn't have been an Olympic or a beach volleyball player and I would have had the choice to go there in another sport, I guess I would have picked something like basketball. Being 6 foot tall, it would have given me an advantage. Or tennis. I really love tennis, and beach volleyball is very similar to doubles tennis, very strategic and very similar. You have a teammate, but it's also very individual. So yeah, beach volleyball, tennis, basketball, high jump maybe, I don't know. I would have probably tried it all. I love sports, and I have a very competitive streak, so I would have gone for whatever.